Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Hot Toys Captain America. Let's get started. So this is a Captain America 6-scale figure by Hot Toys based on the likeness of the character Captain America from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or Captain America and the Winter Soldier, depends what episode you're on. Based on the likeness of the actor Anthony Mackie. It's a pre-order product, it's $375 and it's due to release, I think it's sometime this year. It is July, sometime between July and September of this year. You're talking maybe Q2, Q3. I'm guessing about Q3 because you know how Hot Toys are. So let's take a look at this. I have to just put a bit of a disclaimer here. The Marvel TV shows, I watch them, I find them entertaining, but typically I don't go back and rewatch them. Whereas I'll go back and I'll watch the Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Civil War, or Endgame, or Infinity War, or Guardians of the Galaxy, or Iron Man. You know, I'll watch them over and over again because they're just great movies. But with the Disney Plus, the Marvel shows, you know, I've watched Loki, I've watched WandaVision, I've watched Falcon, the Winter Soldier, and Hawkeye, but to be honest, like, I don't go back, I've never gone back and watched any of them. And that's a bad sign. So in terms of collecting, I think for me, this is probably going to be an easy pass. Plus, I also didn't really particularly like this suit when it did come on screen in the end. However, I do really like Anthony Mackie, and this head sculpt is on point, and I think, even though I wasn't gone in the suit in the show, this looks amazing. And this is going to stand out on the shelf. This is going to be extremely unique, and there's a lot of innovation that gone into this. And that head sculpt is amazing. Plus, I just like Anthony Mackie. I just think he comes across very well. Right, so let's go through some of these. I'll start off with, what does he actually come with? So that is Anthony Mackie any day of the week. This is Hot Toys at their finest. This is an example of them, like, you know, when they're nailing. And they tend to nail it 9 times out of 10. And then we have the Tony Starks and the Ant-Mans. Right, or the Doc Ock. That doesn't look great. So this is going to really pop with all these colors. I think maybe this is something that looks better as a figure as opposed to being on screen. Now, I know people probably disagree with me, that's fine. But so you get the wings, obviously. The wings are the star of the show, and that's with the price tag. $375 is expensive, let's be honest. But that's because it's unique. It's an innovative design. It's a brand new paint apps, brand new head sculpt. It is big. Like, this is going to be a wingspan on that. Oh, it's got to be, I don't know, maybe it's over like a foot and a half. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off there. So you kind of have a backpack. You have Red Wing, I think it's called. You only have one of them. Some people were kind of saying they should have given us more than that. Small little base here, bunch of swap out hands, and then the suit, which, yeah, it really looks good as a figure. It's going to pop on the shelf. It's very unique. It's very toyetic. All right, so let's flick through some of these. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. That's kind of cool that we can put that in the end or behind them. This looks good. Like the serious. Remember, 6-scale figure. Like this, the wingspan on this is used. Probably like that Golden Armor Wonder Woman. This is not going to fit in the detail. That's kind of cool. We can see him like kind of articulating it as well. So they're not just like wings that you just attach on, and they actually are articulated. Hence the $375 price tag, I'd imagine, because of the innovation has to go into this. Like, even posed like that, just with the shield ready for action. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Yeah, good articulation here. I like the suit underneath this. The tailoring looks very, very good. Like, obviously the shield is, you know, is that the same shield? Well, I know it's Cap shield, but is it the exact same as the Endgame Cap with just maybe less weathering? Not sure. Maybe you can let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, I really like this. The head sculpt, the goggles. I just even like the tint of red here, and you can see his eyes underneath. Just looks good. The facial hair. The colors here and the materials that they're using here. Yeah, even though, like, you know, I watched the show, I thought it was entertaining, but I won't go back and rewatch it really. And I do have the rule of 3. If you followed any of these episodes, or if you see me on a live stream, or even on the Insta Live when I was going through the tour there today, I have to love the character. I don't particularly love the character Falcon, or Captain America as now known. You know, I like Anthony Mackie more than I like the actual character. It's not something I really gravitated towards. It's always kind of like middle of the road. The source material, the show, you know, I watched it, was entertaining, but it definitely wasn't perfect. But I won't go back and watch it. That's a bad sign. But I do really like this version. I think like if I had to get one version of Falcon or Captain America, I'd be getting this version because there's nothing. It's very unique. It's very unique. Yeah, I think a lot of people were kind of giving out about this because I think there's a scene in the movie where he gets shot at or something like that, and it folds up nice and plush. Like, but I mean, come on, like I still think that's kind of cool enough the way you can articulate it like that. Like, I mean, they could have just given us two solid pieces. Yeah. So look, the only issue I have, I don't think I'm going to get this because if I get this, it's Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You have to get the two of them. And this version of Bucky, it's there's something off about the head sculpt, I think. And if I was to get a Winter Soldier, I'd really like his original first appearance in Captain America and the Winter Soldier in the movie. And I like with the long hair and the mask and stuff like that, like and the different arm. I think that's a better version. So yeah, like if I wanted to pick up this, I'd like, this is a stronger figure than this, I believe. This is fairly, it's just a guy with an arm, metal arm. This is, fantastic looking. But if I was to get this, I'd have to get this. It's a bit like the DeLorean. If I was to get the DeLorean, I'd have to get Doc and Marty, and I'm not going to do that. This is the thing. It's all about sustainability. For me, I need to love the character. I need to love the source material, whether it's a particular TV show, whether it's a classic movie that I like, or whether it's a comic book or a graphic novel that I really gravitate towards. And then I have to like that particular costume or that particular suit, whether it's like the Mark III or the Mark VII or the DX19 Batman or whatever. Yeah, look, I've nothing bad to say about this at all. It's a great looking figure. It's a strong head sculpt. It's all good, but if I was to get this, I'd to get this, and I just didn't like the show enough. And I even though I really like Anthony Mackie, it's not for me. So anyway, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you're getting this. I want to know your thoughts about it. Just maybe drop a comment down below, and I really do appreciate the support and the follows. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and you like 1/6 scale photography, go over to Instagram and search at 1/6 Figure Focus. I'm on Twitter at OS Figure Focus, and just if you want to support the channel, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Good luck.